What's up, everybody? What's up, Ghana? It's your own boy Nanabun, and today I'm in the studio with my main man, Mr. Prempeh. You don't know him, I don't know him. Today we are going to talk about sports. Me myself, you know, I play football, I play soccer, I play basketball, I play a whole lot of tennis. Anything about sports, you can count me in. But today we are here to talk about a whole lot about sports itself. In my country, when you say sports, people think say only soccer, football, and basketball. But Mr. Prempeh is here to delve and have a deep conversation with us about his sporting agency. Charlie, no more me okay. Back with you. Me ya no no do ga. Yes sure. Yes sure. You work more than you. So what's up? Who are you?
Oh, I'm President Agyemang Prempeh.
Okay.
A former soccer player. And that's me.
That's you. Yeah. How many teams did you play?
Oh, I played King Faisal in Ghana.
Okay.
Crystal Palace.
Okay.
And Dambot. Yeah, and I got a chance to play a half season in Turkey, Mananisaspor.
Okay.
And I went on trials in some couple of clubs, but due to injury, I couldn't continue the career.
So for now, you are not playing active soccer?
No, I'm not playing active soccer.
Why?
Due to injury, like I said, I got injured in Dubai. Haralin, during my preseason, and it was like they wanted to sign me on a pre-contract, and I got Achilles tendinitis. So I came Ghana trying to recover, like treatment and all those stuff. And
but why didn't you treat yourself outside, and you decided to come back home to treat yourself?
You know, the Dubai system isn't somewhere you can stay. Like Europe, you got me, and as they want you, like they want you on a pre-contract. You're a young boy now coming. You know those sub-Saharan countries like the Dubai, the Arabians, and all those stuff. They sign top players, and by chance, a young guy with your connective got there, and they want to see more about you, and injury steps in. So. You know, eventually, I think what happened was they lost interest because of the injury. But they couldn't let me go because they liked me.
They liked you.
So later on, I need to come back and treat myself and see if I could bounce back. But during the treatment and all those stuff, like I was knowing myself better and re-strategizing myself and a whole lot. So I think, and I'm here now.
You are here now. So will I say when you got injured, like were you getting to the stage of depression? Because you could see your friends playing, moving on.
Exactly.
You've been on that stage, but you decided to just quit.
Okay. You know, how should I say this?
Put it in a nice way for us.
Where we are coming from, like Africa here, you know, we don't have anything like psychology. Even if they are there, it's expensive for you to achieve coming from certain backgrounds. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say maybe I'm a poor boy or I'm a rich boy, but like, you know, a honey or so, where are you going to, if something is bothering you, like maybe you're injured, who are you going to even tell? Aside your manager or some cool friends, and you know the society. Do you understand?
Right.
So I wouldn't say I was depressed, but like I said, during my rehabilitation, like healing from injury, I got to know myself better. I got to know much potentials I can do outside football. I got to discover a whole lot out of me during that stage. So I think it was positive.
It was positive for you. So looking at the football career for yourself, throwing it away, during your active days, like the time you were playing, you were going, were you focusing on something aside?
No.
Just football?
Yeah, it was just football.
Okay, so you say it's a blessing now for
you know, certain, like anything that happens comes with a blessing. And anything that happens comes with a lesson.
Also, an advantage and disadvantage.
Exactly.
Which role were you playing on the field?
Well, I was a DM.
A DM? I don't know who you were DM.
A defensive midfielder.
A defensive midfielder. Yeah. So like Casemiro?
Yeah, can't take them. And I used to play box to box.
Box to box?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many days do you use to train during your active days?
Wow, I was a workaholic.
Workaholic?
Yeah. I sometimes, I was a workaholic.
Okay.
I think when I got the Achilles tendinitis, the doctor was trying to figure out what caused the injury, and he was asking me, do I wear tight cleats, like tight football boots? And I was like, no, I normally don't wear tight. It was like, so do I run often, like maybe overtraining and all those stuff?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes. And he was like, no, that might be the problem. Maybe I don't get time to rest and all those stuff.
Because according to research, that I've been doing on African footballers, like whenever there's an injury, recovering is very bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I've never been on the field before. When I used to play, I had my UEFA Champions League way back and that off. I didn't continue the game again. So, hey, don't change your mind. It's me, yeah. So, I don't know. Whenever there's an injury to an African footballer, like recovery is very bad. Either the person will recover, play for some time, the person will go off. Or it will just end their career. So, I want to know, like, what is the main cause? Is it the training in Africa? Or the lifestyle, because I really want to know.
Okay, it entails a lot. It's not all about the training in Africa.
Okay.
Football. Let me say, soccer is a whole world on its own. Do you understand? You need to be disciplined.
Okay.
You need to be disciplined. It entails with time management, your eating habit, your training habit, your rest habit, and all those stuff. But where we are coming from, we don't take all these things seriously.
Yeah.
Some people do based on education. When you get educated about it, or when you have a good team or a good management around you, you'll be enlightened and you get used to those. You adapt to the system.
Okay.
And the foreign country has made it they've standardized it for you to follow.
Okay.
You understand me? So I think from where we are coming from, the things we are lacking and the things we don't get here plays a role in all those aspects. So you might see a player, like you are saying, got injured, and the recovery, because maybe there are certain food, let's say you are having an ankle injury.
Okay.
There are certain food and nutrition you are not supposed to take because it might jeopardize the injury.
Okay.
Do you understand me? There are certain things you are not supposed to do. Maybe the leg should be resting in a certain position for some time. We don't take it serious here. Okay. You understand? So we just heal, and the passion and the zeal you want to play. I'll use myself as an example. I got injured. Was it 2020 in Dambot? I had an ankle knock in a friendly game. I was eager to get back to training. So sometimes I tie myself and go back to training I was like, no. You see, so sometimes it's the zeal and the passion we know having and getting the good, let's say,
system.
Exactly, and the structure and everything. So
I did a research about football. Were you using your real age to play football?
Yes, of course. I was using my real age.
It's a secret for footballers.
Oh, I wouldn't say yes, of course I was using my real age.
Wow.
Yeah. I was fortunate because of school.
Okay.
Yeah, because of education, and I used my passport. I traveled outside, so when I came in I couldn't do any change of name or something, which I've heard. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm using my real age.
Your real age, okay. So you never see your age up. You never do anything. Just
no, I don't do anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my main man for you. Agyemang Prempeh is over here telling us about our sports system. And right now, looking at the Ghana Football Association, like the GFE board itself, and what the Black Stars are playing, call up. We are hearing a whole lot of news about the senior national team. Do you think it's good and fair for us to carry on with this, which is happening in our football association, in terms of call up, in terms of players' time to play, in terms of favoritism? Do you think it's good to manage the team in this way?
Okay. This question is very,
because people are being victims. They sideline people.
Okay.
They forget people.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I would based on what I have heard and what I have seen. You understand? I have friends that are at the top level. I have friends who play the national team, and I have friends who also come out with news and all those stuff. But I haven't experienced that. Do you understand?
Okay.
So I'm I can't say anything vividly.
Okay.
But to my knowledge and to my what I know in football, I know we lack a lot as a nation when it comes to the soccer part of. We lack a lot. Our pitches system and our clubs, the way they even manage the players and all those stuff, we lack a lot. Myself, I've faced that, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
In my playing days, I faced a lot of stuff like places we sleep in the clubhouse, the kind of nutrition they give us and all those stuff. Almost all the clubs I play, even the way they treat you, infrastructure, everything is a no-no in the country. Right. So personally, I know we lack a lot with the career. Okay. But talking about the national team, I don't work there. I don't work there, so I don't know how and what they strategize and everything they do to call their players. So if I should say anything vividly there, maybe I might be telling a lie or I might be saying something. And according to what my friends tells me to, trust me, I don't judge any player coming out with any news, but I just think it this way. You know, you have been victimized. What would you do to change your story? Okay. That's how I see things. Right. So if I have been victimized, the decision is in my hands, not anybody's hands. Because no matter what I'll tell the person or I'll say the person, he or she has the final decision to take. So I think with the national call-up and the victimizing of players not getting playtime and all those stuff, I don't know much there because I don't work at the top level. Like I don't work with the GFA. All right. So I don't know what.
So that's what my man over here is saying. It's up with a project. So tell us about your project, the NPS Sports Agency, right? Yeah. Everybody wants to know.
Oh, okay. So NPS Sports Agency is a sports agency I formed, I think, last year. Okay. And it's a Ghanaian and a Swedish partnership, like Swedish-based sports agency. Okay. I have my representative in Sweden, like top agents there. Okay. And we are trying to open a soccer training center, which is the NPS soccer training, something in Ghana here.
Which part of Ghana?
Oh, Awoshi to be precise.
Awoshi.
Yeah. Okay. You know, because we are lacking pitches, you know, so I just need to look for a space and a pitch so we can start there. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the capacity to raise a stadium or something now, you know, yeah. So we are starting in Awoshi. Okay. And it's for kids and to the age of 18 years. From if you can run.
If you can run.
Yeah. Okay. To the age of 18 years, yeah. Okay. So we are going to, it's a talent hunt and a practice section at the same time. Okay. You understand? So we'll be training the kids by professional coaches and sometimes some pro players will be passing through. All right. And if we see your ward is very good, that can compete out there, which is some cut across some age rate. Okay. We just sign you into the agency, then we pick it up from there.
So talking about the agency itself, like NPS Sports Agency, I don't know much about football, but is it only going to be soccer?
Yes.
Just soccer?
Yeah, just soccer for now, yeah.
Soccer for now?
Yeah, for now.
So above
I don't know what the future holds, so.
Above the age of 18, you can't be part of the NPS Sports Agency. Because people want to know.
Oh, it's not above the age of 18, you can't be part of the soccer agency. Like, my preference now, what we are dealing in now is that we want from a certain age, cutting across to the age of 18 years. Yeah. But there are exceptions. If you are above 18 and we watch and we can consider, we can just sign you on.
You can just sign the person on. So when signing individuals, is it going to be like you bring your TNCs for the person to go through, or the person will also bring his TNCs for you people to go through, or you just give them yours for them to go through and sign?
So
because I've heard a whole lot of news about footballers signing contracts and stuff that sometimes
they don't understand,
and also it overs them.
Yes.
From the beginning they are cool.
Yeah.
But it moves gradually.
You know, MPS was designed to help.
Okay.
Do you understand? MPS was designed to help, and especially to help African boys. Yes, and Ghanaian soccer players coming up.
So with the MPS, is it going to be only in Ghana, or you have branches in Togo, Burkina Faso, or just in Ghana?
Now we are based in Ghana. Okay. We don't know what the future holds. Okay. Do you understand? Okay. But I have scouts across. Like I have scouts in Sierra Leone. Okay. I have a scout in Sierra Leone. Okay. So we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what the future might bring out. So now, going back to the contract signing and all those stuff, we bring flexible contracts on board that will benefit the player and make sure the player progress. MPS was basically designed to help young talents. You understand? That's the motive behind it, to help, just to help, and make sure talents see the future they want to see. Yeah.
So I hope there won't be no kululu, because people have been saying from the beginning they will use sweet words.
No, there's no kululu.
No kululu.
No, there's no kululu.
Okay. So
I believe in help.
In help.
Yeah, I believe in helping. Like, you need to help. Let people see their dreams come true. Let people move to the next generation. Help somebody. Like, that's what I believe in. And that was the motive behind MPS. Yeah.
So when is the D-Day of everything happening, like launching the agency?
The agency has been launched already, but talking of the sports training center, the training center, it will be launched on April 27th in Awoshi, around Awoshi, if anything.
Awoshi, which place in particular? Because people would like to pass through.
Awoshi, is it Banyard? Next to Banyard, the DVLA annex, there's some fine AstroTurf pitch there. That's where it will be launched.
Oh, okay. So on 27th of April.
April, yeah.
If you know
next month.
You're a soccer fan, you have the talent, you are underage, you can do the things like me, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Messi, just name them. You have to come over there. Awoshi, Banyard, the DVLA annex, right?
Yeah.
There's some small AstroTurf be over there. Come and show what you have. And will they be charged? Okay,
so when it's based on registration, not everybody can participate, because we are sports is a very disciplinary game.
Yeah.
I don't just want anybody there. Do you understand? You are supposed to be picked. You are supposed to be invited. Do you understand?
Okay.
So it goes through under registration.
So would they be selling the registration form, or is free?
The registration form is 600 cedis.
600 cedis.
Yeah, just to register, and that's all. You wouldn't pay anything again. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you heard it from him, Charlie. If they pick you, go out and go do your thing, play out. They see they come in and they can't support you. You know how they do it. The system hard. They will push you, make you go, then go play like everybody will want to play like. Any final words to the fans?
Okay. So all I have to say is, if you're a soccer player out there, just be disciplined and be wishful, think positive, and make sure you locate the right people around you so your career can go to the next level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Locate the right people. So if people want to follow MPS agency, where will they get you?
They can go to all social media platforms. On Instagram, Facebook. MPS Sports Agency. On TikTok, MPS Sports Agency. And on Facebook, MPS Sports Agency.
All right. So let's do the do, and the do should do the doing. Follow MPS Sports Agency so that you get the updates, everything that they'll be doing in Ghana. If you have the talent, go pick up a form. Just do what you're supposed to do. Charlie, 600 Ghana, at least try. So your dream. You go feel sleepless.
It's very even moderate, because we are doing this. We are coming to do the same thing as some agencies are doing.
Yeah.
But recently, I made a cross check about some agencies. They are taking, I think, $500 for registration.
Wow.
Yeah, they are. It's sad here.
Okay.
My brother, it's $500 for registration, and some people are taking this Juventus something.
Okay. That's cool then. So Charlie, as you can see, Vibrant and Abu, I'm always out there chasing the talent. I'm giving you updates in every sector for Ghana, Charlie. Today be sports. Another time, what I will carry come, you will shock, Charlie. So don't just watch the video and slide. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share as well. The content in the video today is all about MPS Sports Agency. Follow their page out there on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, everywhere. MPS Sports Agency. Follow them, and Charlie, your dream can come true. Charlie, big boss.
Yeah.
Thanks for passing through, Charlie.
You there with my brother, so
on that day we'll make sure we'll be there, so that I'll do some.
One, two.
They will pick me. Charlie. Thanks for watching.